Aloha, I'm Jennifer Sojot, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, huge mahalo to Long's Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Long's Drugs for all your shopping needs. The State House of Representatives has enough votes to proceed with a special session of the legislature to address a recent Hawaii Supreme Court ruling that county prosecutors say could wreak havoc with felony criminal cases. Hawaii House Speaker Scott Saiki wrote in a letter to Senate President Ron Kouchi that 2/3 of House members have agreed to convene a special session to address the State v. Obrero decision. On September 8th, the Supreme Court justices said prosecutors who fail to obtain a grand jury indictment against a suspect cannot rely on alternatives, such as a judge's preliminary hearing to file felony charges. Prosecutors say public safety is put at risk by the court's decision and that nearly 400 felony cases statewide are affected. The Hawaii State Judiciary is increasing grand jury panels in each county to deal with affected cases. While the State House has enough votes to convene a special session, both Governor David Ige and Kouchi said last week that a special session was not likely. The NFL is giving its annual Pro Bowl game an extreme makeover, replacing the annual All-Star competition with a week-long skills competition and a flag football game. The Associated Press reported today that the new event will replace the full contact game that started in 1951. For many years, the annual game was held after the Super Bowl at the now condemned Aloha Stadium. The quality of play in the Pro Bowl has often been criticized, as players treated it more like an exhibition than a true competition. The new event will be renamed the Pro Bowl Games and will feature AFC and NFC players showcasing their football and non-football skills in challenges over several days. The 2023 games will be held in Las Vegas, and the flag football game will be at Allegiant Stadium on Sunday, February 5th. Honolulu police said they have opened a second-degree assault investigation after a male suspect hit another man with a golf club in Kaka'ako Sunday night. Police and EMS personnel responded to 590 Queen Street shortly before 7 p.m. after a 47-year-old man sustained head injuries in the assault. He was taken in stable condition to a hospital. The suspect was described as 5 feet 8 inches and about 180 pounds. He was wearing a black bucket hat, black t-shirt, and gray swim shorts at the time of the robbery. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 808-955-8300. Residents of Florida are preparing for the onslaught of Hurricane Ian, which is growing stronger as it threatens Cuba and is on track to hit Florida's Gulf Coast as a major storm Wednesday. Ian was forecast to hit western Cuba as a major hurricane and then become an even stronger Category 4 storm with top winds of 140 miles per hour as it passes over warm Gulf of Mexico waters before it reaches Florida. Tampa and St. Petersburg, Florida, appear to be among the most likely targets for their first direct hit by a major hurricane since 1921. The U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami predicted areas of Cuba's west coast could see as much as 14 feet of storm surge tonight or early Tuesday. Florida is under a state of emergency with authorities warning all residents to take this hurricane seriously. The 27-year-old woman who died Thursday after falling about 50 feet at Luakaha Falls Trail in Nu'uanu has been identified as Kristen Fragus of Kapolei. The Honolulu Medical Examiner's Office said the official cause and manner of death are still pending. Honolulu firefighters responded to a 911 call Thursday afternoon for a woman who was unconscious after falling roughly 50 feet from a waterfall at Luakaha Falls Trail. Firefighters hiked up the trail, found the patient, and took over CPR from bystanders. HFD's Air One helicopter airlifted the woman to a nearby landing zone and transferred her to emergency medical services, where paramedics continued treating her. She was taken in critical condition to a hospital where she was pronounced dead. Authorities say Luakaha Falls Trail has become increasingly popular and is widely featured in online blogs and posts. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser, visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com, and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.